is for you. Frequency Podcast Network presents Teach Me How to Adult. Career, relationships, finance, and yes, how to actually fold a fitted sheet.
Everything you never learned growing up is here in one unfiltered podcast. Teach Me How to Adult.
Teach Me How to Adult. Listen and subscribe for free with your podcast player and at frequencypodcastnetwork.com.
Find your frequency.
This month at Hyatt Infinity, save up to 18 grand or pay as low as $257 bi-weekly with zero down on their selection of executive-driven vehicles. Hyatt Infinity, Calgary's original Infinity destination. Heritage Meadows Road on Luxury Lane.
6:60 is time, 5:48. There is new clarity for the tourism industry as the feds announced cruise ships can return to Canadian waters in November. 660's Martin McMahon is in Vancouver getting reaction from the tourism industry.
The good thing here is that there is plenty of time for operators to prepare, explains Vivek Sharma, chair of the Tourism Industry Association of BC. But he says it's been an incredibly challenging time for his sector and has this to say when asked if November comes soon enough.
I guess nothing is soon enough, but we also understand the government's position, and as an industry we have always prioritized the health and safety of our community and the places we work with. So, I'd like to say better late than never.
Sharma says the next big priority for tourism is ensuring we reopen the borders, specifically the one with the U.S. I'm Martin McMahon.
And could that closed sign at Canada's border soon be coming down? A new Angus Reid survey finds most Canadians
aren't quite ready to welcome our southern neighbors. 7 in 10 Canadians want at least 3/4 of the country to be fully vaccinated before allowing
non-essential travel between Canada and the U.S. Conversely, 22% want the open sign turned on immediately. But the federal government has said nothing regarding extending border closure beyond next Wednesday.
Vaccination rates have to continue to go up.
Earlier this month, the government removed mandatory quarantines for fully vaccinated travelers returning to Canada. The survey found more than half of all Canadians support that move.
We're prepared to take additional progressive steps over the coming weeks and months as it's safe to do so.
Still, health officials are observing other countries battling resurgent COVID cases, many driven by variants, but the impact on hospitals has not been nearly as dire. Scott Frolick, City News, Edmonton.
in 60 seconds. Traffic and weather together. Head ahead of business at 56. Severe flooding in Western Europe. 6:60 news time, 5:50.
Now you're supposed to stop something you can't see coming. Wednesday's best dramas.
Roll up your boots, boys. Time to go battle the beast.
On City TV.
It's nice having you as the chief.
Chicago Med.
I can be a bit of a
Hard ass.
Fire.
Get these victims out. Make sure everyone else is accounted for.
And PD.
loyalty to protection service. They're good today.
Chicago Med. Fire and PD. All new episodes. Wednesdays on City TV. Or stream live and free at citytv.com.
Reassurance in anxious times. We're in this together. 660 News.
Today on Hey Culligan, soft water, cleaner environment. What do you say, Greg?
Hey Culligan, are you saying if I have a Culligan high-efficiency water softener, I'm also helping the environment?
It sounds like you're saying it, Greg, and yes you are, because with the Culligan high-efficiency water softener, you'll use less detergent, soap, and harsh chemicals, and that's good for the planet.
Now you're saying it.
You bet I am, Greg. Soft water in a cleaner environment is already on the way. Let us help you out with free in-home water tests from a local Culligan water expert at culligan.ca.
It's time for traffic and weather together. In the traffic center, here's Trey St. John.
We still have a crash delay in the southeast on Southland Drive that's also tying up Blackfoot Trail. The wreck is on
McLeod Trail south of James McKevitt Road. Now with forecast. The 5-day outlook. Here's Michelle Yee. The official air quality statements remain in effect and the wildfire smoke
A foreign death.
The Supreme Court of Canada won't hear a bid by the CBC to halt a defamation lawsuit from Subway over a report on the fast food chain's chicken sandwiches.
In January, the Ontario Court of Appeal set aside a judge's decision to dismiss Subway's lawsuit without a hearing on its merits, saying the untested claim was far from frivolous and deserved a thorough airing. The CBC television show Marketplace said in 2017 that about half the DNA in Subway chicken was in fact